Interesting.
Interesting. It seems to be in order. Nothing suspicious over here, camera. Pay no attention to the dead man on the floor. Alright, welcome to the ABCs of Xbox 360, the series where I play through one game for every letter of the alphabet, in hopes to get a good sample size of the Xbox 360 library, get a taste of the beginnings of HD gaming, and find the odd cult game hiding in the shadows. First off, we have, of course, the letter A, which is Alpha Protocol, I've decided. Sure. We'll use the hard drive. Yeah. Normal. Okay, we have classes. You know what? We'll just be a freelancer. That seems to be most in line of what I am in real life. We're probably gonna want stealth. Gonna want some pistols. We can't stealth our way through everything, probably. Toughness. We're gonna want toughness. Technical aptitude is just medics. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna want more stealth. A little bit of martial arts. Okay. Let's commit to our changes. This could be a horrible setup, I don't know. Sega presents.
Air traffic control, this is Alpha 254, requesting clearance for departure. Roger that. Mark, proceed to runway 5.
What are we presenting? It looks like Sega is presenting airplanes and missiles. Sega is presenting us with warheads. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a smooth takeoff. You look out to the side, you'll see the beautiful landscape, and what the hell is that? Passengers, please don't be alarmed, but it appears that a warhead is heading towards us. What, they put a baby on the plane? Oh, dude, that's up. Great start. Great start. I take it, that's the bad guy watching the TV? Either that's the bad guy, or we're working for him, but he...
If anyone is to blame for these events, Mr. Thornton, it is you. Alpha Protocol began here, after all.
I don't know, that guy seems pretty ominous. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be oh, yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here kind of moment. He is the villain. We're losing him!
Feel like I've been hit by a freight train.
Maybe you have, I don't know. We just saw a big-ass plane blow up. Anything could have happened. Yep, I can move and I can adjust my camera. It's pretty standard for 3D games. Pick up a PDA.
Good, you're awake.
Attention. There is the dialogue diamond.
Those tranquilizers wore off fast.
Let's be professional.
Where am I?
You're locked in our medical bay. And when the guards find out you've regained consciousness, they'll put you under again.
Don't want that. Any reason why you're helping me?
Mina. Let's just say I'm not a fan of the indoctrination procedure here.
All the more reason to leave then.
And how do you propose to do that? You're locked in. There's a guard outside. Eventually he's going to come check on you. And when he does...
Yeah, but this distraction?
You distract the guard, unlock the door.
I could. A glitch in the security panel in the hall outside might do it. As long as you don't make too much noise when you leave, you might take him by surprise while he's checking it.
Yeah, our guy sounds real disinterested in everything that's going on. Open the door. My little scuttling feet. You looking at the door? He's not looking at the door. Oh my god, what is that? Looks like a blank wall. Should really check that out. Jeez. Brutal neck chop. Unnecessary level of neck chop. Open the door. Alarms. Tutorial. Use the left stick to move between circuits and A to clip a circuit. Flip the circuits in numerical order to bypass the panel. Seems easy enough. Clipping the wrong circuit will decrease the amount of time left. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. There's already an alarm going, so this is pretty low stakes right now. Yeah, we want to override the board. Let's do it.
You need to shut off the alarm. The panel's on the wall.
One.
Do a bypass on it.
The two. The three. Up. We lost. Let's try this again. While actually paying attention this time.
Mike, careful.
Sometimes.
They probably have a guard in the lobby.
I probably have a couple guards in the lobby. Unless they're pretty lax on security. A little scuttle walk. Intriguing. This appears to be working as expected. Can I take his gun? I can't take his gun. I can just beat the crap out of him and walk away. I can take this gun.
It's on.
This is now Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah. You're talking to somebody who's beaten European Extreme. I got this. Though it has been more than a hot minute since I played Metal Gear. Takedown. Again with a brutal ass neck chop. Pick up some special ammo. Not really using much of it, but okay. Yeah, we'll just get more.
Watch out for cameras. If they spot you or you destroy them, they'll sound an alarm.
You don't say. Being spotted by the cameras in a spy game is bad. I never would have thought.
How did he wake up so fast? He just got here. Who cares? We'll just put him under again.
Ooh. There's multiple guys here. Go to new cover. If I take out one, is it going to alert the rest? Let's find out.
Mike, they've dispatched a squad to your area.
Sorry, no, let me just miss 4 times. My bad. Yeah, don't mind me. Let's go over this way. Get a different angle on the situation. Ow, ow! This aiming is kind of weird. Also, I've not used a legitimate Xbox 360 controller in more than a hot minute. And the one that I'm using is in kind of rough shape, so... gotta love those late 2000s ragdoll physics. Yeah. Point is, there's kind of like a adjustment period that needs to be made. Somebody!
Almost gave me the slip. Now we got you.
Oh. Oh no, don't tell me it's like Oblivion's lockpicking minigame. Use left trigger to apply pressure to the pin. Use the right trigger to set the pin. Align them correctly. I think I get it at this point. Okay, yeah, it's not quite like Oblivion. Pick up more special ammo, why not? We're not all starring through this door.
No sign of him yet.
Oh crap, I found him!
Careful, Mike. Truck coming in. And guards at the exit. Try to stay out of sight if you can.
Alright, got it. Don't botch it like I did last time. Look at my little scuttling feet. Alright, dude. Make this easy, just don't look at me. And let me just, yep. Let me just flip you over. I look quite elegant. I'm like a ballerina. We'll just keep going over here. Because that's where the waypoint is indicating I should go. And I will follow the will of the waypoint. See, when you don't miss several shots, you're in a good spot.
Interesting.
Interesting. It seems to be in order. Nothing suspicious over here, camera. Pay no attention to the dead man on the floor. Nothing weird is going on at all. I can assure you. Ha ha ha. Hacking. Find the two passwords hidden in the data stream. Use the left and right stick. Match the top passwords with its twin. Lock in the left password with left trigger and the right one with right trigger. Alright, seems easy enough. Security bar fills up, the sequence will move. Running out of time will trigger an alarm. Lock in the passwords to hack the terminal successfully. Got it. Let's start the hack. Okay. Easy.
Mike, give it up.
Let's go.
Stay where you are.
Open the door.
All right, Mike, that's enough.
You think you could tell Mikey My what to do?
That's enough. I think that's my line. What the hell's going on? Why did you drug me?
We need to get the location of this facility confidential, especially if you got kidnapped and questioned.
Defiant.
You mean
Stick it to the man.
real friendly welcome to a new recruit?
We're not in the business of making friends. Judging from your dossier, neither are you.
Let me guess. You're not done hazing me yet.
Yep, I'm gonna ask you some questions, run you through some more tests, then you and I can talk. Face to face. That make you feel better?
Impatient.
I don't need any more tests, and you know it. Just give me the mission and let's do this.
Good to hear. I was a little worried you need some more time to recover. Still, we need to brief you on your gear, weapons, and your security clearance. Won't take long. I've been reading and
There's
rereading.
a whole reputation system, it seems.
Your file makes you seem more like a tourist than an agent. Your password must have been stamped twice over.
The stamps are just for show. I can't confirm or deny I was ever in any of those places, nor were there any witnesses.
Well, I hope you like going where it's hot. And I'm not talking about hell, but someplace close to it.
North Korea?
There.
No, Ohio.
Man who doesn't care about his career. Good. If you gain more experience in the field, you may want to specialize further. But we can leave that until you've got some missions under your belt. That's it. Now I'm gonna let you out of the pen here and meet the rest of the crew.
Got it. Let's get on with this. We got a show to run.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing you can't find out on your own, and from the staff here. They'll be running you through the basics of weapons, gadgets, and espionage tactics. When you're cleared on the basics, come find me for your assignment. I won't lie to you, Mike. It's a big one, and dangerous. But I think you're the man for the job. Make the rounds. I'll see you soon.
I take it has something to do with the plane that went down. As planes tend to do when they're hit by a barrage of missiles. Level up! Oh, wait. I can... Yeah, we're putting all our points in sabotage. We can make the hacking minigames easier. Yeah. Confirm those changes.
Oh, big-ass screen.
Very astute observation, Mike.
No weapons past this point.
I am a weapon! They're not gonna let me somebody through this door. I guess now that we don't think that we're in hostile territory, we can't just be kicking down doors. Use the locker to change appearance. After using the locker, you can proceed with the orientation.
You probably want to change. Go on. Your gear's in the...
Oh, I can change my facial appearance. Oh, God. It takes a second to load in. I look a little bit Play-Doh-y for a second. We're just gonna be clean-shaven. We'll keep everything neutral.
It's not mandatory. You can turn around and go back to Westridge right now. Although that might make him upset.
We'll go to the gadget orientation. Make sure we know how to play the game correctly. I'm sure we're gonna have to talk to the guy before we can actually... Yeah.
Be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm gonna be running you through tech right.
Be suave. See what that's like.
Sounds good. So you've been with Alpha Protocol for a while?
Sure have. Although you seem to have gotten my next assignment.
No hard feelings, I hope.
Are you kidding? Alright, that should be the last of the setup on my end. I'm glad you finally showed up. Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here. Or were too busy beating up some more guards.
Let's be casual.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility.
Yeah, sure. Oh, by the way, not a good idea. Hitting the guards, I mean. The ones here have a lot of time on their hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
Yeah, true.
Agents ready for anything, Mikey. But enough chit-chat. We got a lot of work ahead of us. Well, you do. I'm mostly here as an observer. I'll be doing your evaluation, too.
What's that?
Fine.
There, a used car lot?
A target range for you. For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Speaking of lockers, I should have just not walked up to the locker and just done all this in my scrubs.
Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Got it. Yeah.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind the target and use the wall for a hook shot.
Okay. That seems almost the same as my last three, dude.
Now, try and get one through the window.
Pretty easy still.
Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank.
Gotcha. Oh, first try.
Never get tired of that one. Now, see that electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. Can save you time in the field.
Back up.
It's shut down.
Nice.
No more lock. Alright, see that locker there?
Let me guess. You want me to place one on the door?
Got it.
Just in time.
Hey, Darcy, open up.
Guess some of the other guards
Oh, dear.
were pulling double shifts for a while. You know those guards?
Oh,
when
no.
you got out of medical?
We have a casualty.
Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start, so
You know, we'll use shark
for you,
shock
I'd set
trap.
an ambush or just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Yeah, just put a couple on the ground. Hide behind the wall.
Hey, Thornton. Get up. I want to talk to you.
Oh, there's the last guy. Get out of cover. Probably just like stealth takedown. Or just punch the air. That works too. Oh, there we go. That's the Metal Gear Solid.
Pissed. All right, all done. Head on up, Mike. I'll give you a breakdown on your performance.
Come on. Okay.
So,
I
Mike,
got concerned for a second. I thought the game crashed.
run.
130. I assume that's good.
You know, that performance wasn't half bad. Almost as good as my record. How about we up the stakes? Take this to the big league.
No, we got a show to run.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there. Full of risks.
Yeah, right, Darcy. Big talk coming from the class observer. I'm so scared. I'd rather face real opposition and real bullets than stay here.
If you say so, Mikey.
Not my fault you're trapped here, Darcy. Maybe your attitude has something to do with it.
Damn.
All right then. If you change your mind, the range
What?
is good to go.
Why is Mikey being such a dick all of a sudden? I just wanted to be like, hey, no, I don't want to do extra tutorials. And he was like, just destroying this whole man's career. Going straight for his throat.
This is a restricted area. The vending machines are down the hall
We're
and
going to be professional.
I'm here for espionage training.
Westridge's new recruit. Good. There's no time to waste. So, orientation. You are familiar with the premise of an obstacle course, I assume?
Professional again.
Excellent. And I don't need to explain. Up the ladder is the training area. The first test is navigating through the environment without being detected. Following that, you'll be facing live challenges against the agents here.
Let's just be professional. He seems like he gets right to the point.
Yes. I suggest you do it quickly. And talking gives your position away.
What's the deal with the security panel?
It secures the entrance. If you're as capable as Westridge says, then you should have no trouble hacking it and gaining access to the course. Clock's ticking.
Great.
I have that very edgy 2000s pro tag energy.
In front of you to gain access to the course.
Okay, I gotta... where are you? Wait, no, that's this one. Get in there. Any other ones right here? Okay. Easy.
Always check your surroundings for cameras. We can't have you appearing on the nightly news. Mind the gap. The key to stealth is timing. Pay attention to camera movements, then exploit their blind spots.
You don't say. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be spotted by cameras. I never would have guessed. Go over here. And get this guy open. Climb! They think I made it this far without knowing how to crouch. Oh no. I've been spotted.
Taking in the view. Yeah, well, I doubt the view is what's making you hesitate. I've unlocked the security door.
Get in there.
Control room for your evaluation.
Okay.
Your score is based on several factors. Sorting the numbers now.
It probably didn't do too great, being that I triggered an alarm.
Outstanding. Well above average
Really?
for a trainee. Okay. Do you want to run it again?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Very well, I'll log the results. Westridge can complete your evaluation once you finish the other tests.
Okay.
Anything else you could share that might help me out? I feel like I've already got the basics down.
Of course, not enough of a challenge for you?
No.
Then I have an assignment for you. This one won't be logged.
It reminds me
You mean
of Killer Clowns from Outer Space, where she's like, have you ever seen anything like this before?
Nothing.
I've never seen anything like this before. Have you?
Nothing of that Alpha Protocol is orientation, Agent Thornton, despite the semantics. The penalty for getting caught, however, won't be a poor score. It'll be detention. So, are you up for it or not?
Oh, you didn't give me a chance.
I'm not interested in doing something off the books, Parker.
Well, then your career in Alpha Protocol will be a short one, because that is all we do. You should go see Westridge now. He's an impatient man.
I wanted to hear his entire dialogue before I picked. You didn't give me time. Open the door. More cutscenes. Ooh, the room's having some trouble loading in.
You guys must have spent a fortune on the TVs in this place.
You all done?
You tell me.
Now you're learning. I have to admit I was worried whether we'd be able to keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a run for its money.
I can't let you train me if I don't put you through the paces too.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up them.
Yay, he likes me now.
Looks like you did well on the tech portion of the test. Very well. Past Darcy's bitching, there's some real compliments in here if you look at the numbers. And here's a surprise, a positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did. What was the sentence?
You may have been right about this one, Westridge. For Parker, that's high praise. Assuming you don't let us down, Mike. Looks like that's it for the physical evaluation. Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not everyone gets chosen for this line of work, but you volunteered. Usually we have to ask.
Yep.
Ever had an intern position at a government agency?
I have.
Need I say more? All my exercise was moving papers from desk to desk. I'm here to do work, not sit back and manage it. I want to be out where the action is. I want to make a difference.
What makes you think you're ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
What's with the...
My
Come on.
opinion isn't important. Yours is.
Not out in the field, and not when you're dealing directly with others. Then your opinion is all that...
What's with this grilling, man? What's with the third degree?
Tech and sneaking around in the dark. There's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're gonna discuss now.
Okay, bye.
The pep talk and get started.
Fair enough. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good. Because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike. If it was up to me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again. Recognize him?
That's Sheikh Ali Shahid, the voice of Al-Samad.
Do you say so?
He's responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner was his first target.
Halbeck? I've run across them while I was touring the world. They don't exactly keep their hands clean. How did Shahid get his hands on that missile?
Missiles. He's got more. He stole them from Halbeck, and we need them back before he gets any more trigger happy.
Be eager. Maybe it'll get this over faster.
About time. I'm getting tired of this place.
All right, then. Pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
I'll be there in spirit. And on video and radio when needed, Agent.
And I just got here. Oh, well, I'm gonna miss this place.
Oh, that early to mid 2000s smarminess. You just know that this guy wants to be Leon Kennedy. Unfortunately, Leon Kennedy or Dante, he is not.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
The missiles. You didn't lose them, did you?
Angry, Mr. Thornton? Because of what happened in Saudi Arabia.
Alright, so now we're getting flashes to the current situation. And it appears we're back. At least once it finishes loading.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
I made it to Saudi Arabia, sir.
We'll be professional.
I guessed that much. See any shadowy agents in trench coats at the airport?
No, sir, I don't think so.
That was a joke, Mike. But stay on your toes anyway. Finding Shaheed is your primary objective. Trouble is,
figured.
We know his location, but we have 3 leads. An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shaheed, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where Shaheed is, or guide you to the missiles.
Got it. What's the next lead?
We also tracked down the location of an airfield Shaheed used in the past. If you can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flight Shaheed is using to move through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp, also used as a stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Why are we playing around? Why not send in the troops and storm the place?
We need to make sure the missiles aren't armed. If they are, our aerial assault will be one of the shortest flights in history.
Yeah, I was gonna say, kind of a dumb question.
Recon the area and shut down their radar and communications. Once that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You check out your new home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
It did? Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons dealers in the area. That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly. The weapons locker you already found, help yourself to what's inside. Just be sure to choose the ammo and armor you think suits the mission. When you're ready to head out, just use the front door, or access the missions from the main terminal. I'll have already uploaded all the mission specs to your PDA. You can review them at any time.
Alright, so is that it?
So, he hung up on me.
Home sweet home.
Fancy. We okay? Okay, we are. Alright, we can pick multiple places to start first. Let's start the mission. I trust they gave us some decent enough gear for the job.
What's up, Mikey? Problems already?
Just
no.
In, had some questions about the mission and Alpha Protocol.
And you called me instead of Westridge? Lucky me.
Sounds like you're gonna be my handler when I infiltrate the Al-Samad camp.
Yeah, I got stuck hand-holding you. Hope that's not a problem.
Okay, bye.
That's all I need. See you in the field, Darcy.
That's gonna be your attitude. I'm out of here, kid.
Sit rep?
No radio chatter, no alarms. Looks like you did a good job of getting in under their radar. Wish our choppers could. Would have saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
That intel?
No, sandstorms.
every chopper I've ever seen has been kinda loud.
Someone moving in on foot. Lets you get in for the kill before the bad guys know you're there.
So, wait for a storm.
At least a lot louder than a dude just walking,
Simple.
for sure.
That's why they sent you instead of me, right?
Oh, hey. Didn't notice you there. Well, he didn't fire off... Okay. I was gonna say he didn't fire off a shot, so I probably wasn't detected. Okay, ow. You're showing my incompetence at shooters. Leave me alone. But yeah, weirdly enough, the thing that I had the most trouble with when I beat Metal Gear Solid 4 on the highest difficulty was the damn Street Fighter fight at the end. I lost that hand-to-hand fight so many times. It was harder than anything else in the whole game, I swear.
At the camp. They're dug in pretty deep.
Any sign of the radio tower?
Yeah, it's across the canyon from me. A lot of open ground in between.
Try not to get spotted. If you get trapped in there...
I know.
Could be bad. Keep trying to hold the B button to slide down like it's a Souls game. Was I spotted already? That dude seemed like he was moving kind of aggressively. Can I not jump down? Okay, no, I have to use the ladder over here. Got it. Careful. Okay, I've been spotted already. Fun. I heard somebody yelling at me. Well, might as well go guns blazing at this point. Taste my judo chop. Volt. Volt. Okay, I was hoping there was like a thing there. There wasn't. Can I use the mounted gun? Of course you can use the mounted gun. This is an Xbox 360 game. What kind of Xbox 360 game doesn't let you use a mounted gun? You know, when there's one available. This dude's just shooting me. I was none the wiser that it was actually taking damage. Apparently I have automatically regenerating shields or armor. Monies. We need the human monies. For buying more gear because Alpha Protocol is too damn cheap to get our gear.
Found the radio tower.
Now look for the generator.
Somebody! Alright. Maybe I should actually try to be sneaky at some point.
I'll signal the choppers now. Can you get to their main computer beneath the camp?
I think a way just opened up.
I sure hope so. You guys got some band-aids around here? Feeling a little bit woozy here from the blood loss. Oh yeah, takedown. That's my weapons. Oh, I have a first aid kit. That's nice. I'll just use that. And we'll just come down here. Don't mind me. I hope your peripheral vision is really bad. It seems like it is. We don't gotta worry about you too much. And we'll just get you with another takedown. Just throat chop you. And instead of being like, ah, God, why? You're just gonna fall down dead. Level up. We'll add some more toughness. And some more pistol training. Never mind. Yeah, we lack the skill points.
I'm in.
Good. Now get to the servers.
Okay, good, good. We have some texture pop-in issues down here.
Ourselves a hell of a maze down here.
The servers need power. Find power lines and work lights.
Get out of here.
Follow them to the source. They need to find their way around as much as you
Paste my upgraded... yeah, my toughness isn't gonna do anything. Taste my kung fu! Evil doer. I'll teach you to guard the facility of which you're paid to guard. Where'd he go? There was another one down here, right? Yep, there he is. I found him. I found him and his $100. We take ammo. Heal. This is just a supply room. Drop. Ah, yes. This is where we want to be. Is there even really going to be a penalty for messing this up? This doesn't seem like it's like a highly sophisticated facility with alarm systems everywhere. Looks like a kind of makeshift bunker. Seems pretty low tech. Guess we're going this way. Seems to be where they want me to go. The new map chunk is loading. That's a good sign. Can I not open this door? I cannot. Maybe I'm not supposed to go this way, because it looks like it's a dead end. A briefcase. Why do they just leave briefcases full of a ton of money everywhere? What are you doing? trying to make you run. Okay, ow. I thought I killed everyone. There we go. Ow! I think I found where I need to go. I'll pick up some ammo, why not?
Found the old cells, mostly storage.
If there's time, see if you can get inside.
Alright. Bypass the keypad. 1, 2, 3. Whoops.
Pick the lock.
Good job.
No sign of the missiles, though. Looks like this place has been cleaned out.
Damn. Guess that would have been too much to hope for. All right, get to the computer if you...
Who would have thought that they didn't imprison the missiles? Alright, there we go. Now we be a sneaky boy? Sneaky Mikey my? That was a very aggressive turnaround, sir. You made me think I was spotted. Yep, let's just karate chop the air. Take him down very violently. I'm glad this guard has no peripheral vision. Kindly turn around, sir. 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 Sir? He somehow saw me through the wall. That's fine. More hacking, yay! Where, okay. You're right there, that's easy. And you're down here, okay. No, don't sound the alarm.
Uploading the information now. A lot of data here. And this system looks pretty state-of-the-art.
Receiving.
We found where they put their technological budget.
Watch your back, they probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like Halbeck targeting data tied into the radio tower.
All right, get topside if you can. We could use the help.
Get out of here.
Looks like we got company. A lot of it.
So I'm pinned down.
Got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
Get out of here. Ow. Let me just shoot myself up with some, drugs. And I'm dead. Slow motion death cam. Complete with ragdoll physics. Alright, let me try to have a slight monicum of patience.
Uploading the information now.
Okay, let me change my gadget. Wrong button. Change my gadget to the grenade.
System looks pretty state-of-the-art.
Receiving. You weren't kidding. Watch your back, they probably got guards on the way.
These specs look like
incendiary bombs
tied into the radio tower.
All right, get topside if you can. We can use
Ow.
help. Looks like we got company. A lot of it.
So I'm pinned down.
I got a Black Hawk on the way. Meet up with us topside.
Throw the grenade. He freaks out, runs back and forth like an excited dog. That strategy, unsurprisingly, does not save him. I'm just gonna punch this guy in the face over and over. That strategy, unsurprisingly, had some issues. The grenades seem to work well, though. Let me go back to my first aid kit. And press the wrong button 3 times. Alright, I guess I'll just get on out of here. Now this door is gonna be open. Somebody!
Mike,
Yeah.
having a little trouble here. Their radio tower is down, but we're getting more resistance than expected. Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
Yeah, way to say something super confidently that may be a problem. You could be wrong, Mikey My. It could very much be a problem. You're one dude in an enemy camp full of a ton of people who are more well-armed than you. You came in with a pea shooter, and that guy has an anti-air bazooka. I mean, luckily he was weak to our WWE skills. But what if he wasn't? Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Oh, we're getting some lag spikes. Where's the rest of you? Get over here. Come on. Get out of cover. Accept your death with grace. Fine. I'll come after you. Mike's not the best shot. I aimed right at his head like 5 times. Drop. Have we secured the landing zone? I don't believe that we have. I feel like he probably would have attempted to land by now if I had. Who's still out there? Who's blocking my progression? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Thought I just heard a missile. There you are. Yep, yeah, let's just get him out of here. Hey, were you good?
All right, we're clear. Let's do this.
Nice. Oh, we can deactivate the alarm. Why? I feel like it kind of doesn't matter at this point. Ow. Yes, let's just punch the air. Get out of here. Am I out of healing juice? I'm out of healing juice. He shot me while I was coming up the ladder. Oh. And it was pretty regular ragdoll. There wasn't even anything bombastic about it. It was relatively grounded. That's so disappointing on so many levels. And we go all the way back here. Wow.
Their radio tower is down.
Disappointment on all levels.
Can you secure the landing zone?
Not a problem.
Yeah, we'll get the landing zone cleared again. Get out of here, Mr. Anti-Aircraft Gun. He just straight up blew himself up. I had nothing to do with that guy's death. You can't blame that one on me. Bruh! Bruh!
All right, we're clear. Let's do this.
Nice. Okay, I didn't really want you to do that, but okay. I guess we're doing fisticuffs, because that seems to be more effective than the handgun. I was going to try to use the turret, but then he went down the ladder. Okay, now I can leap down here. Okay, I see. Violent takedown. Run!
Good job, Mike. Not bad for the new guy.
All the missions go as smoothly as this?
You're alive, aren't you?
Now, I imagine usually they do a better job than what I just did. At least I hope so.
Mikey, so you got back safely.
Why are you surprised? I left in the helicopter with you. Alright, so that's going to do it for Alpha Protocol. I hope everybody enjoyed. And if you did, there's a like and a subscribe button that you can click. But also, I'm going to be holding a poll for what the next letter will be throughout the series. So you can decide what the next game will be. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.